Thank you, and congratulations to the chair and ranking member. Certainly look forward to the opportunity to work with you both on our shared goals and be able to advance those for the American people. Mr. Turner, thank you for your willingness to serve at the highest level. To your family, welcome. I know that you all have got to be so proud. This is a special day, not only for all of you, but for Americans who want that hope again of the American dream and believe that your leadership will help lead them back to that. So thank you. There's obviously been a lot of talk about football this morning, and so on behalf of my family, I need to say go Pats. But would like to just say, obviously, your time in the NFL, having seen what that takes firsthand with my husband in that job, it is a grind. You know how to set goals. You know how to push through adversity. You know how to literally grind it out. You also know, as the chairman said, to never give up and that anything is possible. You also know what it means to be a part of a team, which is exactly what we need. We can't keep doing the same thing or highlighting what's supposed to be a star. It's got to be who's the best to put on the field to achieve the goal and achieve a win. And I look forward to seeing you do that at HUD. So I enjoyed our conversation in my office, learning about your experience in housing, learning more about what you did in the last administration, bringing opportunity zones to life. I thank you for your commitment to visit the state of Alabama. We look forward to having you and certainly are proud of your past trips there and the work that you've done alongside so many tremendous Alabamians. Look, we all know that we are facing a serious problem when it comes to affordable housing in this country. Whether it's inflation, whether it's high construction costs, whether it's interest rates, you name it. Low inventory. We got a lot of things that we've got to tackle in order to be able to fix this. And unfortunately, over the last 4 years of the Biden-Harris administration, these things have not gotten better. They have gotten worse. And so you are going to inherit a tremendous problem, but one that is critically important for people to be able to have their piece of the American dream and for so many to be able to have hope. I am thrilled about the Trump administration coming in, you being at the helm, getting focused back on solutions and getting real results rather than prioritizing overburdensome regulations or mandates or harmful price controls that ultimately only add fuel to the fire. Mr. Turner, I was encouraged to hear you say earlier that 2 of your top priorities are deregulation and also streamlining HUD programs and streamlining them for efficiency. We want them to work better and faster for the American people. I share these goals. I mean, when you look, it's been highlighted today, but when you look over the last year, homelessness jumping 18% in the last 12 months, 33% since 2020, it's absolutely unacceptable. You look at the fact that a new cost, home has now risen 30% since 2020, the cost of it, and 24% of that is directly attributed to regulation. I know that you agree that that is unacceptable, and it's clear that overburdensome regulation is part of this. Look, I want to just talk to you a little bit about your intention here to assess and measure the effectiveness of current HUD programs. Tell me what approach you're going to take there and how you're going to see what is working for the American people, what is not, and what is your plan in executing that?
Well, thank you, Senator Britt. It's great to see you. Please tell your husband I said hello.
Will do.
So glad to see you all doing well. So, number one, and I've used this word before, inventory is, and taking an assessment is key. You have to know what's working and what's not working. My father used to work at a grocery store called Safeway in Dallas, and they used to take all this stuff off the shelves late at night or early in the morning. I said, Dad, what are y'all doing? He said, well, we're taking inventory to see what's causing us to gain and what's causing us to lose. And I think that same principle in my own life, my business, foundation, ministry, taking inventory of the programs at HUD is one of the first priorities we'll take. What's working for the American people, what's not? Is it building more affordable housing or is it not? Is it helping the homelessness in our country or is it not? Is it meeting the needs of Americans that we serve or is it not? And I think we go from there to come back to you, this committee, and Congress, say, hey, this is what we have found. This is what works and this is what is not working. This is what is efficient, and this is what is duplicative. And so I think those simple principles will do very well going forward.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to working with you on that and your commitment to making sure that we get this right.
Thank you.
On behalf of the chairman, Senator Reed.